Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions March 21, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions Predictions March 21, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. I am going to show you the events that can have a huge impact on moving forward with the reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar. These events include 1. The direct implementation of the ASYCUDA system at customs throughout Iraq. 2. The White Paper, Pillars of Financial Reform. We know that the efforts are all but fully completed. 3. The issue of the parallel market, black market, and the CBI now tells us they have to kill it permanently. 4. The Silk Road and Industrial Cities projects. 5. The US has already declared that Iraq must deal with the Iranian militia. According to the US president, Iraq must reverse its course from an Iranian puppet state. 6. The passing of the oil and gas law. I firmly believe that it will be convergence of these six activities above that will get us the reinstatement back to Forex. March 21, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Iraq confronts economic crises with the digital dinar. The parallel market is threatened with extinction. When they talk about the digital dinar, it is backed by a physical measure of gold mixed with a basket of currencies from the region and oil or petrochemicals. This is a gold and asset-backed digital currency. They will still have cash, physical dinar notes, but it will be represented by the digital. They told us exactly what they are doing. March 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 In the beginning, the exchange rate is looking for at least 1-to-1 with the American dollar. Not to be matched with it but to be paired with it and possibly a basket of international currencies with value for each other. Then later on the real effective exchange rate will come in a float. As the whole world uses your currency, it will climb in international value by trading it, using it, selling it, by crossing it from bank to bank, platform to platform. The dinar will grow internationally. Then at that point the CBI will control this financial growth of your exchange rate by monitoring it and then capping it at a specific number that was tested and approved through the RV phase of your monetary reform. March 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. We're going to see oil flow. We're going to see salaries get paid. If that happens, my assumption would be, and we'll find out if that holds true, a new exchange rate will be needed. It can be a powerful time frame at any time. They say they can resume the oil within hours. I think we should take that seriously. I'm excited about it. March 20, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, in Iraq. Parliamentary Committee. Kurdistan region's oil exports to start next week. This is big. We have been waiting for this on the budget tables. Things appear to be coming to fruition this weekend. March 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. More than 22 million palms. Iraq is the first in the world in the number of palm trees. March 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Caparoni article. Ali Al-Alak. We are working on creating a digital currency for the central bank to gradually replace paper currency. Question. Assuming this happens, will we need to turn in our currency and allow it to be converted to digital? If so, where will it be held? No, the physical paper will always remain outside the country. That was part of their agreement to sell it to build their own reserves. We talked about this several years ago. Saleh stated the physical dinar currency would go into central banks around the world. March 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Caparoni. The digital transformation in Iraq is only for them. The reduction of physical dinar could take several years in Iraq. Keep in mind that notes that we hold, such as 25,000 notes, will always be their printed value. The exchange rate to US dollars should gradually increase based on Iraq's economic growth, economic renaissance, and success over time and the development of their banking system. March 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. More than 70% of the 30 notes have been collected. My friends, Firefly in Iraq, they don't have 30 notes to even use. The streets have been wiped out, there is no liquidity. They collected all the American dollars. Saying they don't have a liquidity issue because they got a whole bunch of lower notes that are about to be give. March 20, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question. Mark, do you think there's a chance this could go into April? No, I do not. There is a possibility that exchanges could go into April, just because exchanges could take a while. I do have 3 different groups that have expressed to me their expectations to be processed over the weekend. If this happens, it is highly possible to see 4A moving over the weekend. I already have some wealth managers, redemption folks tell me they are scheduled to work this weekend. March 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. 3 Iraqi fintechs listed in Forbes's top 50 Middle East fintechs. Quote, Iraq's financial technology sector has gained significant recognition. With 3 Iraqi fintech firms, Zain Cash, Neo Iraq, and Nas e-Payment, being listed among Forbes's top 50 fintechs in the Middle East. March 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. The Central Bank of Iraq lists the reasons for the decline in foreign exchange reserves. Quote, central banks resort to withdrawing cash liquidity from the market through enhanced cash sterilization operations as part of its efforts to maintain monetary stability. The central bank emphasized that despite the decline, it still possesses large net foreign reserves relative to the money supply, which is relatively secure according to international financial standards. They're saying they've got it covered, and what they're doing is using what they call sterilization. March 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman research quote. Enhanced currency sterilization refers to intervening in the foreign market and exchange markets to influence the value of its currency. It takes steps to offset the impact in the domestic money supply, sterilizing the intervention's effect on the monetary base. Central banks often intervene in the foreign exchange market to manage their currency value, either to prevent appreciation or depreciation. If a central bank buys foreign currency, it releases its own currency into the domestic market, increasing the money supply. That's not a good thing. That's not what they're doing. Conversely, quote, selling foreign currencies reduce the money supply. That very well could be what they're doing. We'll see. March 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 I very strongly believe as the cards are being dealt out, we investors of the Iraqi dinar are holding a trump card. Security and stability is the only thing that we need. Do we need to calculate the exchange rate? No. The RV phase took care of that over a dozen years ago. Do we need to get the banks up to modern technology? Up to par with the rest of the international world? No, the US Treasury is on the 9th floor, the whole freaking floor. Do you think that's for 1310? No, I don't, Frank. Well, good for you then, because you hold a trump card, don't you? Yes, you do. March 20, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Parliamentary Finance Committee. Budget tables will not include job grades. I am told to expect the budget table to arrive in Parliament most likely on Sunday. There are many rumors that the rates will be in the budget tables. March 20, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Iraq confronts economic crises with the digital dinar. The parallel market is threatened with extinction. The Central Bank of Iraq is preparing to launch the digital dinar, marking the transition to digital currency management. I want to add that this is no longer a long-term objective but something they are to do now. I mean now. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net